If you can't focus lately, if you feel unmotivated, if you keep picking up your phone without thinking and suddenly an hour is gone, listen. You're not lazy, you're not broken. Your brain isn't weak. Your brain is overstimulated. Every day, it's short videos, notifications, sugar, caffeine, non-stop noise. That's not normal. That's constant dopamine spikes. And when your brain gets flooded like that, it starts needing more stimulation just to feel okay. That's why simple things feel hard. That's why your goals feel boring. That's why you scroll and still feel empty. So, here's the good news. You don't need a 30-day dopamine detox. You don't need to disappear into a mountain retreat. You need a 24-hour no-scroll reset. In the next few minutes, I'll give you an exact 24-hour reset plan. What to stop, what to do instead, what you'll feel at hour 2, hour 6, hour 12, and a day 2 rule so your motivation and focus don't disappear again. Let's reset your brain, starting today. First, let's clear up something important in simple terms. Dopamine is not happiness. Dopamine is motivation. It's the chemical that says, go get that, do it again, this matters. It's what gives you drive, focus, and the energy to start things. The problem is not that your brain has no dopamine. The problem is that your brain is overstimulated. Think about a normal day. You wake up, check your phone, scroll short videos, eat something sugary, drink caffeine, open 10 tabs, jump between apps, hear notifications all day. That's not balanced stimulation. That's constant dopamine spikes. Your brain adapts. When dopamine spikes all the time, your brain protects itself by turning the volume down. That means simple things, studying, working, going to the gym, cleaning your room, start to feel boring, heavy, and exhausting. This is what people call brain fog, low motivation, and poor focus. Important truth, this isn't magic, and it's not a dopamine detox. You're not draining dopamine, you're training your attention again. This 24-hour no-scroll reset is about reducing overstimulation so your brain can relearn how to focus, tolerate boredom, and feel motivated by progress again. To make this 24-hour no-scroll reset simple, remember this: you're not quitting life, you're flipping 3 switches for one day. I call this the 3-switch rule. For the next 24 hours, you're going to turn down switch number 1, scroll. No short-form videos, no endless feeds, no just 5 minutes that turns into an hour. You can still use your phone for essentials, calls, maps, messages, but no dopamine slot machines. Switch number 2, sugar. Not because sugar is evil, but because junk food and constant snacking create fast dopamine spikes. Today, keep your meals simple. Real food, nothing extreme. Switch number 3, sound. No constant background noise, no podcasts all day, no music playing every minute. Give your brain some quiet so your attention can breathe again. This is not punishment. This is a reset. You're lowering stimulation so your focus and motivation can come back online. Now, let me give you the exact 24-hour reset plan. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to follow the structure. When you wake up, don't touch your phone. Not for messages, not for scrolling, not for notifications. Drink some water. Open a window or go outside and get a few minutes of sunlight. If you can, take a short walk. This immediately lowers overstimulation and wakes up your brain naturally. Eat a simple breakfast. Nothing fancy. The goal is to avoid a big dopamine spike first thing in the morning. You're teaching your brain that comfort doesn't come before effort. Rule for the day: your phone is allowed only at 2 check-in windows. For example, once around midday and once in the early evening for important messages. Outside of that, keep it on silent or in another room. Hours 1 through 4. 1 deep work block. Pick one important task: studying, working, writing, or building something. Do it before entertainment, before comfort. Work in simple 25 to 45-minute blocks with short breaks. No multitasking, no jumping between tabs. This is where your focus starts retraining. You'll feel resistance. That's normal. That's your brain asking for stimulation. Don't argue with it, just keep going. Hours 4 through 8. Low dopamine activities. Now you replace high stimulation with calm stimulation. Clean your room or workspace. Go for a walk. Read a few pages of a book. Journal your thoughts. Do light exercise, stretching, push-ups, or a slow workout. These activities don't spike dopamine. They gently stabilize your attention. Hours 8 through 12. Real life, slower pace. Talk to someone face-to-face. Do an offline hobby. Take another walk. Cook or help at home. Let your brain experience normal speed again. Evening. Power down. In the last few hours, lower the lights, take a warm shower. Write a simple plan for tomorrow. Put screens away early if you can. Go to bed a bit earlier than usual. Sleep is not optional. Sleep is part of the reset. This is when your brain locks in the change. Let me tell you what this 24-hour no-scroll reset actually feels like, so you don't get surprised and give up too early. Around hour 2, you'll keep reaching for your phone without thinking. Your mind will feel restless. You might feel bored, slightly irritated, or uncomfortable. This is not a sign it's failing. This is a sign your brain is used to constant stimulation and is asking for its usual dopamine hits. Around hour 6, something starts to shift. Your thoughts slow down a little. The urge to constantly check your phone gets weaker. You're still bored sometimes, but it's a quieter kind of boredom. This is your attention system starting to recalibrate. Around hour 12 and into the evening, simple things start to feel okay again. A walk feels peaceful. Cleaning feels satisfying. Reading feels easier. Your mind feels less noisy. This is what people mean when they say their focus and motivation start coming back. You're not becoming a new person in one day. You're just giving your brain a break from overstimulation, and it responds faster than you expect. Most people fail this 24-hour reset not because it doesn't work, but because they make a few simple mistakes. Mistake number 1, removing stimulation and doing nothing. If you just sit there bored all day, your brain will scream for your phone. Fix this by using low dopamine activities: walking, cleaning, journaling, reading, light exercise. You're not creating a void, you're lowering the volume. Mistake number 2, I need my phone for everything. Yes, you might need it for calls, maps, or work messages. That's why you use 2 check-in windows. Outside of that, put it on silent or in another room. The problem isn't your phone, it's constant access. Mistake number 3, replacing scrolling with YouTube, podcasts, or music all day. That's still non-stop stimulation. Silence is part of the reset. Try at least a few quiet blocks during the day so your attention can recover. Mistake number 4, saving hard tasks for last. If you do comfort first and effort later, your motivation stays broken. Flip the order. Effort first, reward later. This retrains your dopamine system to attach to progress instead of distraction. Now here's the most important part. What happens after the 24-hour reset? Because if you go right back to waking up and scrolling for an hour, your motivation and focus will slowly disappear again. So use this simple rule of 3 starting tomorrow. Rule 1. No phone for the first 30 to 60 minutes after you wake up. This protects your attention at the most sensitive time of the day. Rule 2. Do 1 low dopamine block daily. A walk, journaling, reading, cleaning, quiet thinking. Just 1 block where your brain isn't being flooded with stimulation. Rule 3. Entertainment only after 1 win. Finish 1 important task, study for 30 minutes, do your workout, then enjoy your videos, games, or shows guilt-free. This keeps dopamine attached to effort, not distraction. This isn't about quitting your phone. It's about controlling it instead of it controlling you. So here's your challenge. Try this 24-hour no-scroll reset today or tomorrow. And comment "reset" and tell me your biggest trigger: scrolling, sugar, or sound. If this helped you, subscribe. Next, I'll show you a simple 7-day focus system to make this your new normal. Your brain isn't broken. It's just been overstimulated. And now you know how to reset it.